tonight, I'm going to go into how to use Goldcup, and then I'm going to teach you the strategy that I've been able to make a lot of money with. And it's an easy, simple strategy, so you know, you guys ain't really going to bang your heads against the wall because there's nothing that's that hard, right? So real quick, let me show you. Rev, you let me share my screen.
I got you, bro. I'm making you the host right now.
Okay. All right, cool. So let me share my screen. Guys, feel free to interject and ask questions as we go along. It's cool. I'll answer everything. Let me put the chat up. All right. So, guys, this is Goldcup. Goldcup is the #1 app in the company. And it's the #1 app in the company for a reason. Is because we've always been profitable. And listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you know me, you know I'm always gonna be honest. No trader is gonna win every trade. No app is gonna win every trade. That's just impossible. It's just not how it happens. But we win 80% of our trades, 70 to 80% of the trades, and that's why we've been #1 for the last 2 years. So I'm gonna show you how to use the app, how much it costs, and the value of the app, right? So, #1, there's 3 different prices for Goldcup, right? There's 3 different prices for Goldcup. There's $21.57, there's $31.57, and then there's $41.57. So I'm gonna break down each and every one for you so you can understand what you get, right? So for the $21.57, which is the standard price, you get the MA cross, which is the 4 and the 50 moving average strategy, which I actually came out with. But we have somebody that also has perfected this strategy, right? Took my strategy to the next level, and he teaches, and not only does he teach, he gives you trade ideas for the 4 and the 50 on Goldcup, right? Then you have the Master Teacups. The Master Teacups, that's my personal teacup calls, whether it's an inverted teacup or a regular teacup call, you get those calls. You get also 2 other traders on Master Teacups, which is Jesus Holy Pips. He teaches on Goldcup on Go Live Tuesdays 9 p.m. Eastern, Wednesdays and Thursdays 8 a.m. Eastern, right? Then you get another guy who, one of the few people that I have seen with $1 million account in trading. He goes by the name of Papa Smurf. He doesn't speak English, but his trades are basically his take profit, right? So you'll see, if you see a teacup emoji on the Master Teacups on Goldcup, you know those are my calls. If you see a praying hand emoji, you know those are Jesus calls because that's his name, Jesus. So you'll see a praying hand emoji. And then if Alejandro, Papa Smurf, makes a call on the Master Teacups, you'll see a double red check. Right now, all you see is the Master Teacup. You'll see the teacup because I'm the only one that I know today has made a call, right? And then you also get Gold Rush. Now, Gold Rush is Luke Lohmeyer. He does live trading on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 9 a.m. Eastern. And he's on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, 9 a.m. Eastern. So he's on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, like I said again, 9 a.m. Eastern. And he does a lot of live trading. So this is what you get for the $21.57. Now, just on Master Teacups, guys, I just want to give you a flyer real quick. I want to show you a flyer that I have here. Let me see if I have it. Last month, the month of May, we was 30 and 10 on Master Teacups. We was 30 and 10. So that was basically 78% accuracy. Let me see if I can get the flyer for you guys. Hold on. I'm almost there. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. If I can find it. Oh, yeah, let me find this flyer. Hold on, guys. Let me just find this flyer real quick for you guys. All right. So, let me stop sharing. Let me share this new screen right here. All right, so for the month of May, the teacup side of Goldcup was 30 and 10, 75% accuracy. My teacups was 13-5. Jesus, Holy Pips, his strategy was 9-2 on Master Teacups, and Papa Smurf was 8-3. So we was 30-10, 75% accuracy, right? Now for US 30, which I'm about to show you in a second, US 30 with Kimberly Torres is an add-on. Now, if anybody here has US 30 and you guys been making money, please put a fire emoji on the chat if you've been making money with US 30 and Kimberly Torres. All right, I mean everybody. All right, cool, we good now. So I showed you the $21.57 standard Goldcup price, right? Now we have two add-ons. We have US 30 with Kimberly Torres, which is $10, and we have Price Trap Christopher Derrick, which is $10. Now if you get one out of the two, Goldcup comes out to $31.57. If you get both of them, Goldcup comes out to $41.57. But you must have the standard Goldcup to be able to purchase the add-on, right? So even if you just say, listen, Lisaldo, I'm going to purchase the regular standard Goldcup. I showed you last month we was 30-10 on Master Teacups. We went crazy. Delano last month was 27-4 on his MA cross calls. So Gold Rush, Luke does the sessions with Kimberly Torres on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. They both do the same time, 9 a.m. Eastern, right? So I want you guys to understand that this is an investment, right? Even if you pay $21.57, you're going to make your money back. Even if you get the US 30 add-on for $10, let me tell you something, guys. The US 30 add-on is worth every penny you pay for it. Because a lot of people will pay $100 a month just for US 30 add-ons with Kimberly Torres, right? Now that you get US 30, she calls XPX 500 and NAS 100. So before it was just US 30 calls that you get for the $10. But she added XPX 500 and NAS 100. So I need you guys to understand the value that you're getting on Goldcup, even if you pay $31.57. I mean, you're going to make your money back probably the first day, probably the day after. But by the end of the month, not only are you going to be able to make your money, you're going to be profitable. Because since we've been here for the last almost 2 years, we've been profitable every single month. You know, like I said, we don't win every trade. Nobody's perfect. I'll be lying to you. I ain't going to lie to you and act like I win every trade. No. But I win more than I lose. Way more than I lose. And so does the app. So that's just the pricing of the app. Again, guys, if you're going to be all in, if you're already paying your membership and you're learning how to trade, you might as well pay for Goldcup and get an app that helps you make money. Because not for nothing, you know, and I don't like to say income claims because I'm not supposed to, but since the pandemic started, and again, listen, guys, people look at me as, oh, I'm an educator and I came up with my strategy, but I'm not no master trader. I'm an average trader at best. But you know what I'm good at? I'm good at taking Kimberly's calls. Like, I am the best at taking Kimberly's calls. Like, I don't think anybody is better than me at taking her calls, right? I sit there and I get on her sessions like everybody else on this chat that has Goldcup, and I take her calls. And from March 13th, right? From March 13th to today, I've made over $400,000 with her in the last 3 months, 4 months, whatever months it is. March is the 3rd. You understand? I made over $400,000 taking her calls on my app, which is funny, right? On my app, I'm making money off of my app, and I make money off of taking her calls on my app, right? So this is why I try to tell people, don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed for taking other people's calls. Because let me ask you something. If you say, oh, Lisaldo, you're a fraud because you take other people's trades, you think I care? Do you think I care that Kimberly has helped me make money trading? I don't care, because I want you guys to understand the name of the game is to make money in trading, not to be the best, right? There's not no BT award at the end of the year for best trader of the year, new trader of the year. There's none of that stuff. So I want you guys to understand that don't be scared to take somebody else's calls that you think can trade and make money off of it. Because that is the name of the game, is to make money off of trading, right? Some people know everything about trading and never make money because they know too much. You ever see that person at a job that might know more than you about the job, but yet you do the job faster than that person? Because you just go. You don't think. That person's always overthinking. There's a lot of traders that overthink the market and never make any money because they constantly overthinking the market, right? So I want you to understand that there's no shame. There's no shame in getting an app, making money off the app. There's no shame of trading on your own and making money. But even if you make money on your own, it's okay to get some help. And I'm gonna give you an analogy before I show you how to actually get the signal calls on Goldcup. Beyonce, right? She has 52 #1 songs, right? She has 52 #1 songs. Do you know that 49 of them she didn't write? She only wrote 3 of the 52 #1 songs she's had. 49 of them somebody else wrote for her. Do you think Beyonce cares if you call her a fraud? If you say, oh, Beyonce, you don't write your own stuff. She's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. She don't care. So you guys see trading like that also. If somebody helps you make money trading, who cares? Who cares, man? Listen, I'm not giving that 400K back to nobody that calls me a fraud. I'm gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be laughing with them if they call me a fraud, because at the end of the day, I don't really care. I'm trying to make money, right? So now that I show you the price of Goldcup, I'm gonna show you how to use Goldcup, right? I'm gonna show you how to use Goldcup. Now, #1, when you do get the app, there's gonna be a pop-up video, right? This question mark is a pop-up video. It's a tutorial that teaches you how to use Goldcup. Every strategy, how to get the signals, how to move around the app, how to maneuver around the app. So these tutorial videos you must watch. They're probably 2 or 3 minutes long. Some of them are like 2 minutes long, but they teach you how to use the app, right? Because we want to make sure that everybody knows how to use the app. And sometimes people have questions, but if you go through these videos, you'll learn how to use the app. And then we're coming out with 10 different languages on these tutorials. So if you have people in other countries that are not good at English, whatever language they have and go live, we will have it for the tutorials on Goldcup. So all the languages that they have, we'll have it for the tutorials also. That should be out in the next 2 weeks, right? So now, it's easy ways to use the app. #1, when you get the app, you go here to settings. You click on settings, right? You click on settings, and now you want to put an email. I tell people all the time, get a new email just for the alerts. You don't want to intertwine these alerts with your regular email. Just make a new email. Don't be lazy. Make a new email just for the Goldcup alerts, right? And on the Teacup side, you want to make sure that you get the alerts every 30 minutes. Make sure this is shaded in blue. Make sure Hugo's Way is checked. The 1 hour, the daily, and the 4 hour, those boxes are checked. And then Master Trades is the same thing as Master Teacups. MA Cross is the 4 and the 50 moving average strategy. And news is pretty cool because we let you know like 45 minutes before news comes out on a specific currency pair. We send you an email just in case you might have forgot. Listen, there's news coming out on the dollar. Just be careful trading it, right? Now for Gold Rush, same thing. You want the alerts every 30 minutes. Now this is via email, but they usually come in within the first 5 minutes, honestly. But make sure these boxes are checked in blue every 30 minutes. For US 30, same thing. You know how that pair moves. It moves kind of fast, so you want to get the alert right away. And Price Trap with Christopher Derrick, you want to get it every 30 minutes. Now that's one way to get alerts, right? The next way to get alerts is going to Pip Talk. Is going to Pip Talk. Okay. Is going to Pip Talk. This is the next way you get alerts, guys. Is going to Pip Talk. Now you can subscribe to the Goldcup channel. Make sure you subscribe to the Goldcup channel because everything that we do, we post it on Pip Talk. Whether we're recording a trade, whether we're changing our sessions, whether something has stop loss or take profit, we call it right here, right on Pip Talk. Make sure you subscribe to the Goldcup channel and make sure you also subscribe to my Pip Talk channel because I also give you updates, Lisaldo, Tavarez, right? So make sure you subscribe to those. That's the second way to get an alert. The third way is via the app. If you download the app and you subscribe to notifications via the app, you're going to get It's like a text alert, but we're changing the app to be just like swipe trades. So if you guys ever use swipe trades or swipe coins, you get the alerts, you get the notes. So now you don't even have to go to Goldcup to look at the trade. You'll get the alerts from the app, and then they'll have the notes right there. So you just go on the app, right? And then the notes for the currency pair will be there, the entry, the stop loss, and the take profit, right? So that's going to be more phone friendly. Now, another way, and the last way to get, and honestly the number one way to get the alerts the fastest, is via the Telegram group, guys. Let me share the screen. Is via the Telegram group. So right here, I'm going to give you guys the link, just in case you guys don't have it. This is the link. So right here is where you want to be at, right? Pip talk, all that stuff. But the first alert that you'll get is going to be via this Telegram group. So make sure you copy that link. Anytime you have any changes to a session, or we got calls or change to a trade, it gets here first, right? And it's so easy to use because, for example, I called in a trade this morning. It says new trade alert, master teacups 1 hour. So when you see this, all you're going to do is go to the strategy tab on Goldcup, right? Scroll down to master teacups, click on that. And the 1 hour chart, when you click on the 1 hour chart, whatever trades were called for the 1 hour will be on your screen. It won't be all the currency pairs, so you don't get confused. Any trade that was called on the 1 hour, whatever currency pairs was called will be right there for you. You don't have to scroll down. It's going to be right there for you. As soon as you get into master teacups and click on the 1 hour, the trade will be right there for you. And it will have the date and the time that was called. The date and the time that it was called. So you guys can know, okay, you know what? This was called at this time, at this date. So I know if I'm still late to the party or I can still get into the trade, right? So make sure that you're in the Telegram group. That's the number one thing you want to do, is make sure that you're in the Telegram group. We give you updates, stop loss, take profits. Everything is here, right? And it's pretty simple, guys. When you see a trade called US 30 or Master Teacups, all you're going to do is you see the trade code where it says Master Teacups or where it says Master Teacups or US 30. All you're going to do is come to the strategy tab. The one I called was Master Teacups 1 hour chart. So you're going to click on Master Teacups. You're going to click on the 1 hour time frame, and the actual trade will be right there. It'll pop up right there. You won't get all these other currency pairs because I get these currency pairs because I got to make calls on them. But you'll get the one that would actually call. So you don't have to go through all these currency pairs to find out where was the trade called, right? So that's the easiest way. There was another trade call for US 30. You just go to strategy, US 30, and they're going to tell you what time frame. And you just click on the time frame. That's it. Well, there's the 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, and the notes will be there for the trade. So this is pretty simple to use, guys. It's not really that hard. Again, you get alerts via email, the app, Pip Talk, and the Telegram group, right? So if you guys have any questions about the app, how to use it, just feel free to ask, and I'll answer it one by one if you guys have any questions. Let me just turn this off quick. So if you have any questions, you guys feel free to ask. Gold Rush is gold calls, right? If you're talking about Gold Rush, those are Luke's calls on gold. But a lot of times now that Luke does live sessions, he usually makes his calls on his live sessions, but he also puts the trade on the Telegram group. So he gets on live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, 9 a.m. Eastern. So he likes to do a lot of live trading, but even if he does a live trade, he calls it on the Telegram group. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to show you the teacup strategy easily. I'm going to show you the teacup strategy after this. So that's Gold Rush. Master Teacups are my teacup calls, and we got two other traders. MA Cross is my strategy when the 4 crosses the 50, but we got somebody that actually makes the calls now for it, which is Delano. He's a great trader. He's young. He's very good at the 4 and the 50. So it's really simple, guys, to use this. All you got to do is just copy the information. Whatever notes we give you for the trade, just copy it, guys. Copy it. And I always say, if you can win consistently 7 or 8 out of 10 consistently, you're going to walk away with a profitable account, with a compounding account, right? So make sure you understand that. If you're spending $21 on the regular Goldcup, if you're spending $31 on one of the add-ons, or you're going all in and you got everything for $41.57, I assure you, I promise you, you will make your money back. That I know. You're not supposed to guarantee things, but I'm going to guarantee that you're going to make your money back every month and then some. So that I know, because, again, this is why we have the most subscribers, because we've been getting the most success rates, right? So now let me show you. Let me show you the teacup strategy. Let me stop sharing the screen. And we'll go here, right here. Let me just make sure I show you a good teacup strategy real quick. Give me 1 second while I transition. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see. All right, guys, let me share my screen. Share my screen. All right, type in the 1 if you can see my screen. Just type in the 1 if you can see my screen. Just type in the 1 in the chat if you can see my screen so I can make sure. All right, cool. All right. So the strategy is a 4-step strategy, guys. It's the easiest strategy in the world. It's the easiest strategy in the world. It's a 4-step strategy, right? Let me quit this. Yeah, it's simple, guys. And again, you're going to laugh. If this is your first time here, you're going to laugh how simple it is. But again, I've been doing this for so long. It's been very, very, very profitable. And trust me when I tell you guys, even if you just do this for a little while to get yourself in the door as far as being profitable and trading on your own, there's a great beginner strategy. Like I always say, this is like the entry-level strategy for Forex. The first one you can learn, pick up on it quickly, and it's not that hard, right? So let me see. Matter of fact, no, I want to give you a better one. Hold on. I want to give you one that you guys can see. Okay, this is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. All right, so let me give you this one right here. I'm gonna make it big enough so you guys can see it. Cool. All right. And once you learn this, you'll spot this all over the place. All right, so the 4-step teacup strategy, right? Don't laugh at me, guys, because I know this is going to be easy. You're going to be like, yeah, right. This guy really became an educator like this. He got an app with this. But, it's easy. So I like to keep it simple, right? Because I'm an average trader at best. So step number 1. Follow me here, right? I'm going to write them down. And don't worry, I'm going to give you this chart at the end of the lesson, right? Step number one, you're looking for a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle. A bullish candle followed by a bearish candle, even or close to at the top of the body. What's the top of the body? Where my finger's pointing to. Where it makes this line, not the wick, the top of the body, right? So you're looking for a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle, even or close to at the top of the body, right? They both got to be close to or even at the top of the body. Now you want some thickness on your candles, right? It's like if you go to a restaurant and you order ribs, you want bones, you want meat, right? So bullish, bearish candle, a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle, even or close to at the top of the body, some thickness on the candle. I think somebody had a question. Yes, Karima, exactly, perfect. So step one. No, just some like you want the candle to have some meat on it. Like you see how these candles have some, what's the word? Yeah, it has more candle than wick, basically. Yeah, if you want to put it like that. The candle looks healthy. It got some meat on it. Yeah, more body. So a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle. Even or close to top of the body. Some thickness on the candle. So I'm gonna need y'all participation here. So if you understand step number one, just type in one in the chat so I can know you guys understand step number one. All right, I just want to make sure everybody's following me, guys, because I want you guys to really, really learn this. This is really, really simple. And if you learn it, you're going to make a lot of money. All right, so everybody got it. Now, step number two, guys, I want you to really, really follow me. Step number two. Step number two. You see this candle that my arrow's pointing to, right? You see that candle that my arrow's pointing to. Everybody sees this candle, right? Okay, that's the third candle. Because obviously, guys, I mean, I don't know where you're from. I don't know what city, what state, what country you're from. But I know that 3 comes after 2. So this third candle, right? Because these are the first 2 candles, bullish, bearish. Those are the first 2 candles. This third candle, right, has to be a lower low or a lower high. Step 2. Third candle must be a lower low or lower high. So this third candle right here. 1, 2, 3. That third candle must be a lower low or lower high. And I'm gonna give you a quick tip. Because I like you guys. 95% of the time, the third candle is a lower low. Does everybody know what a lower low, lower high is? You must know this. Yo, that is crazy. Somebody's name is Maria Tavarez on this chat. That is crazy. You actually got my mother's name. First and last name spelled correctly. Wow. So okay, so I'm gonna do it this way, right? That is my mother's first and last name, just like mine is Lisaldo. That's crazy. So a lower low, right, is a bearish candle that opens and closes lower than the previous bearish candle. So you see how this candle opened lower and closed lower than the previous bearish candle. That makes it a lower low. Now, if it was a lower high, it will be a bullish candle, like for this one, for example. This one right here, I'm gonna point up my arrow to it. And guys, you know, there's always, like I always say, in my sessions on Go Live, there's always blind people. So if you're kind of blind, let me know because I'll make it bigger for you, right? If you're kind of blind, it's okay. So let me know because I'll make it bigger for you. So you see this bullish candle, it's a lower high. Why? Because it opened and closed lower than the previous bullish candle. So that makes it a lower high. So remember, lower low is a bearish candle that opens and closes lower than the previous bearish candle. That makes it a lower low. A lower high is a bullish candle that opens and closes lower than the previous bullish candle. For Jin, Dihana, Galaxy, you guys understand that? You guys understand that? If you want to do it the hood way, I'm going to show you the hood way. The hood way is you're going to break it down by colors. Normally, everybody uses red for their bearish candle, right? So if the third bearish candle on the teacup strategy is lower than the second bearish candle, obviously because it's bullish bearish, right? So if the third bearish candle is lower than the second bearish candle, that's a lower low. So you're going to match up colors, red with red. So this red candle has to be lower than the previous red candle. And, you know, for my bullish candles, the color is blue. So the blue candle, if it's a lower high, has to be lower than the previous blue candle. That makes it a lower high. Is it registering with you guys? Is it coming along? Because remember, the strategy, guys, is in the first 3 candles. The whole strategy is in the first 3 candles, guys. The whole strategy is in the first 3 candles, and I'm going to show you. So again, if the third candle, let's say the third candle is the color red. That's a bearish candle, right, on my charts. So that third red candle has to be lower than the previous red candle. So this third candle has to be lower than the second candle because the second candle is a bearish candle. So that makes it a lower low. If my third candle was a blue candle, making it a bullish candle, it has to be lower than the previous bullish candle. Like I show you this example. See this bullish candle? And you see this one, this is a lower high. Why? Because this one closed up here. This one closed, opened, closed over here. So that's actually lower than the previous bullish candle, making it a lower high. Fundamental stuff, guys. You got to know the basics because this strategy is so easy that you got to learn the basics. So this is how you want the three candles to look. You see these three candles? 1, 2, 3. That's how you want it to look. That's a perfect teacup. The sequences, bullish, bearish, boom, third candle, lower low. Remember, like I said, 95% of the time, the third candle is a lower low. Well, red, yes, if your bearish candles are red, if you got the color red for them, whatever color is your bullish candle, I don't know what color is your bullish candle, but let's say your color was lime green in your charts. So whatever color your bullish candle is, that bullish candle has to be lower than the previous bullish candle. Yes. On my charts, low will always be the red, high will be the blue. Yes. Is it coming together? Let me know. We got 262 people. I need y'all to participate here. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. You know what it is? I know it's 10 o'clock. Some of y'all probably had a long day. I'm gonna just wake y'all up a little bit because you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like y'all sleeping. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all sleeping. So let me just wake y'all up a little bit because I like to do this, you know. So I just came from Miami, so let me just get some Miami vibe for you guys. So you guys can wake up. I need you guys to wake up. I need some energy here. I need some energy. I need you guys to wake up. Let's go. I need y'all attention. I need y'all attention. All right, now that I got your attention, you can go to steps 3 and 4. So guys, this is how I do my sessions. If you want my Go Live sessions, you know I like to make jokes. I like to play music because I don't like to be boring. You know, I can't trade and be bored. You know, trading is boring enough. So imagine you trading, trying to teach it and just be boring. It's too boring, right? All right, y'all woke. All right, cool. Y'all woke. All right, cool. So now, once you establish the first 2 steps, I want you guys to understand. Once you get the first 2 steps, guys, everything else is just common sense. The whole strategy is in the first 2 steps because why? The strategy is in the 3 candle sequence. Bullish, bearish, first 2 candles, third candle, lower, low, lower, high. If it looks like this, 1, 2, 3, 70, 80%. 1, 2, 3, boom, that's a perfect teacup. Now, step number 3, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna come here to your horizontal line. So your horizontal line, you're gonna click on that. And you're gonna place, remember, a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle, even or close to the top of the body. Even or close to at the top. I should put at the top of the body. So let me change this. Even or close to at. So now you're gonna place your horizontal line. You're gonna place your horizontal line right at the top of the body. You see, you're gonna come here, guys, trend line tools, or if you're on your MT4, go where it says horizontal line. Click on this and drag it right on top of the body of the bullish and bearish candle. You're gonna plant it right there, boom. That's step number 3. So step 3 is place horizontal line on top of the body of the bullish and bearish candlestick. So does everybody understand step number 3? Let me know if you understand step number 3. Let me know if you understand step number 3. Ooh, let me know if you understand step number 3. So everybody understands how we got from 1 to 3. First step, you're looking for a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle. Even though close to at the top of the body, you want some thickness on your candle. That means you want some meat on the candle. Step number 2, the third candle that my arrow's pointed to must be a lower low or a lower high. So that means if the third candle is a red candle, which usually everybody uses a red candle for the bearish candle, it has to be lower than the previous red candle. That makes it a lower low. If the red candle was on my charts a blue candle, and in your charts might be a lime green candle, whatever color you use for your bullish, it has to be lower than the previous bullish candle. That's step number 2. The strategies in the first 2 steps, guys: bullish, bearish, lower low. Like I highlighted before, you want it to look like this. This is a perfect teacup. Boom. These first 2 candles and this third candle looking like this. So everybody's with me so far. And then the third step, we're going to come here to trend line tools on TradingView. Go to horizontal line. If you're on your MT4, just go to the horizontal line MT4, drag it and place it on top of the body of the bullish and bearish candle. Come on. I need class participation. Let's go. There's over 250 people on this call. I need some class participation on this call because I want you guys. Don't be that cool person that be like, nah, I don't need to do this, or nah, man, he ain't talk about nothing. He ain't that, man. That shit look whack. Don't be that person because I'm up like over 2 mil with this damn strategy. So don't be that person. Don't be that person. If your bank account don't have more than 2.4 million like mine, pay attention. If your bank account don't have $2.4 million like mine does, my TD Bank is on whoa, pay attention. Please pay attention. Please do. Because I'm showing you something easy here. I'm showing you something easy here. So please pay attention. Please. Y'all locked in? Y'all locked in? Let me see if y'all locked in. Hold on. Let me see if y'all really locked in. Let me see if you feel my vibe. Let me see if y'all really locked in with me. Hold on. I got something for Riyadh. I know he an island boy. So I got something for him and his wife. Let me see if y'all locked in. Before we get to step number 4, let me see if y'all really locked in. Vibe with me for a second. Let's go. Feel this beat. I want you to feel this beat right here. Turn up these lights. Feel me on this. We need a vacation. I'm on it, giving you till the morning time. Make you want it. Sexy ladies, slow baby when you want. Let me know if you feel this tune right here. Oh, y'all like this song. I know y'all dancing in y'all kitchen. That's Sean Paul and Tory Lanez, Twerk Your Heart. Yeah, I know y'all feeling that. Yeah, we want it. Yeah, we can't be boring, right? So now that y'all got the first 3 steps, step number 4 is easy. Step number 4 is easy. Don't you notice, right? Don't you notice anytime you place a horizontal line on your charts, right, is attached to a number. No matter where you place the horizontal line on your charts, there's always a number attached to it. So this number right here that's attached to your horizontal line, anytime you place that on top of the body of the bullish and bearish candle, whatever number is attached to that horizontal line is your entry price. I'm going to show you right now. But give me a second. I'm going to show you the moving average strategy. So step 4 is the number attached to your horizontal line is your sell limit price. Because remember, teacups are sell limits. So this number will be what? So my sell limit price will be sell limit is 1.75774. So that's my sell limit right there. Because whatever it is, wherever this horizontal line lands and whatever number is attached to it, once I let it go and once I place it on top of the body of the bullish and bearish candle, that is my sell limit price, right? That is my sell limit price. I'm going to get into that. And then I'm going to get into real quick the moving averages. I use the 4 and the 50 moving average, right? The 4 is a simple moving average. The 50 is exponential, but I'll show you how to get it on the charts. So that is your sell limit price, right? Now, stop loss, right? I'm going to give you a stop loss now. But does everybody understand step number 4? Before I move on, does everybody understand step number 4? Step 3 leads you right to step number 4. Because once you place that horizontal line, whatever number is attached to that horizontal line, that's your entry price for the market. Remember, teacups are pending orders. They're not market execution. They're pending orders. All right, cool. We flowing. All right, we flowing. All right, we flowing. We flowing. Okay. I just want to make sure we good. I want to make sure everybody good. Yeah, pending orders only. So now, your stop loss. I trade the teacup in 3 time frames, which I'll give you to take profits for. But your stop loss. Stop loss is always. Man, as I get older, my spelling gets worse. What's wrong with me today? Is always 30 pips above entry. Yeah, we're waiting for the market to get back to that price, right? So stop loss is always 30 pips above entry, all time frames. Now, I only trade this in 3 time frames, but I want you to understand that the stop loss, the most I'm willing to give the market is 30 pips of my money. I don't want to give it no more than 30 pips. So do you guys understand that? Everybody understands that? All right, let me see how many times. So we good on that. I told you this wasn't going to be boring. This wasn't going to be boring, guys. This is how I do my sessions. I got to have fun doing this. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys understand. This is how I do my Go Live sessions. So if you get on my Go Live sessions Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 a.m. Eastern, Sundays, 9 a.m. Eastern, this is how I do it. This is how I do my set. I got to have fun doing this. I can't be boring. Can't be boring doing this. Got to have fun, right? Got to have fun. So now, I gave you your stop loss. These are your take profits. These are your take profits. 1 hour, 20 to 25 pips. 4 hour, 40 to 50 pips. Anywhere around that range. Daily, I got you. Daily, 60 to 75 pips. So these are my take profits. Now my stop loss, if you notice, my stop loss stays the same though, guys. My stop loss stays the same, but my take profits differ depending on the time frame that I'm on. So the 1 hour, I want 20 to 25 pips. On the 4 hour, I want 40 to 50 pips. And on the daily, I want 60 to 75. So now, we got the teacup, right? We see the teacup. Bullish, bearish, third candle, lower low. We come here, take our horizontal line, place it on top of the body of the bullish and bearish candle. There's a number attached to that horizontal line. That's our entry price. And then we're going to see the market make the teacup. I'm going to show you how the market makes the teacup. Look. Boom. Came over here. Boom. So the market, the teacup started right here. This is where the teacup started right here. And then this was the teacup got triggered right here. Boom. This wick triggered your teacup. So we wait for the market to come back around and get to our what? Price to activate our trade. Do y'all understand that? Let me know if y'all understand that. All right, so everybody understands how. Now, how many pips do we want for take profit? Look at. Okay, if you don't understand, think about it like this. We're waiting for the market to come back to us. We're going to put our order in. We're going to put our sell limit, 1.75774. Then we're going to put our stop loss of 30 pips above it. Then we're like, okay, we're on the 1 hour time frame, so we're also going to put our take profit. And all we're going to do is go about our day. We're not going to look at the charts 24/7. We're not going to be on our phones all day because we already put our pending order. And all we're doing is waiting for the market patiently to come back to us to put us in the trade, to activate our order. Now we're in the trade for a sell. Now this song, I want to dedicate this song to Ria and his wife, his lovely wife. I call them the black excellence couple, right? So I want to dedicate this song while we're on this to them, right? So it's going to always be a sell limit, guys. Always going to be a sell limit. It's always going to be a sell limit. This for them. This for them. Yo, I'm just giving out songs. Every day I get up on the thrones. I want the more in order to learn. I want the more in order to learn. This is dedicated to Ria and his wife. Somebody say the tune right here. Somebody say the tune right here. What? Somebody say the tune right here. So I'll get back to that song, but look, guys, look, we needed 20 to 25 pips. Listen, we needed 20 to 25 pips. The market came back around, triggered our teacup at 1.75, 774, right? It triggered our teacup. We made our teacup right here, bullish, bearish, lower low. We dropped the horizontal line on top of the body. It gave us our price. We put our order in. Now we waited for the market to come back around. It came back around and triggered, and now we only needed 20 to 25 pips, but it actually gave us 186 pips. We only needed 20 to 25 pips because we were on the 1 hour chart, but it actually gave us 186 pips. Think about that. That was easy, guys. That was easy. That was easy. And again, I'm going to give you these charts. I'm going to give you these charts so you can, study this. But it was easy, guys. You see how easy that was? We got to keep it simple so we can make money. Again, I'm an average trader. I'm not the best trader. I'm really just an average trader that perfected the strategy, right? Don't think of me as, I'm the man. No, I'm a really basic trader, right? I keep it simple. I keep it basic, but I perfected my strategy. So, that's why I tell people, like, yo, you ain't got to be the best. Like, I don't know about Fibonacci's and all this other stuff. I just know this, but it's all I need to know. So keep it simple and you'll see you make money. If you keep it simple, you definitely can make money. Do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I put this on the chart. Let me put this on the chat. Put this on the chat so you guys can have it. Yes. And you can actually, listen, guys, I've been practicing it now on the 15-minute and the 30-minute chart, the teacups. You can actually take them on the 15 and 30-minute charts also. I don't. I just wait for it to come back around for myself. Because a lot of people be like, oh, do you buy it going towards your teacup? No, you know why I never buy it going towards my teacup once I get my teacup? It's because the market could continue to go down. So I just got to wait. Oh, I don't have an Instagram right now, guys. My Instagram got hacked like 6 weeks ago. That's why I haven't been on Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram since April 23rd. So it's been a while. It's gonna be almost 2 months. Yeah, it got hacked. I don't know. They've been hacking a lot of people from IM for some reason, and mine's got hacked. So I'm waiting for it to get that one back. I have not been on social media, so yeah. But guys, make sure you guys copy the chart that I just gave you guys. Please copy that chart. I want to do something for my ladies here. Like I said, I want to do something for my ladies here real quick. Make sure you guys copy that trading view chart that I gave you guys. Make sure you copy that. As I get some water. I told you we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun here. Oh, y'all like this? Ladies love this song. Now, guys, I'm going to show you the 4 and the 50, right? So how do you get these two moving averages on my screen? How do you get the 4 and the 50, right? So you go to indicators. You go to indicators. You scroll down to moving average. You see right here it says moving average. That's already a simple moving average. So all you're going to do is change the number from the number 9 to the number 4. As soon as you click this and it comes on your charts, it's this black one on my screen, right? It's not going to be black, but you can change the color. So it's going to be the number 9. All you're going to do is change it from the number 9 to the number 4. That's the 4 simple moving average, right? And you see this orange one on my screen. You see the orange one on my screen? That's a 50 exponential moving average. So you're going to come back here to indicators. Come back to indicators. You're going to go to moving average exponential. It's already there for you. All you got to do is click on it, and when it comes on your screen, you're going to change it from the number 9 to the number 50. Number 9 to the number 50, right? That's what you're going to do, right? You're going to change it from the number 9 to number 50. So this is what I'm going to show you the 4 and the 50 real quick. I'm going to show you how this works so you guys can understand how easy I trade and why I make so much money. Not because I'm great, because I use easy stuff, right? Where's my baby right? Okay, cool. So we're gonna go on the 4-hour chart. I want to show you on the 4-hour chart. All right, I'm gonna show you on the 4-hour chart. All right, cool guys. Now, erase everything here. So the 4, guys, remember the 4 is a simple. Let me write this down for you guys. 4 and 50 MA strategy. I'm teaching y'all today. I'm teaching y'all. 4 is a simple. If y'all thought the T code was easy, wait until you see this. MA. 50 is a exponential MA. So everybody got this. The 4 is a simple moving average. The 50 is an exponential, right? The 4 is a simple, the 4 is the black one on my screen. The 50 is the exponential, is the orange one on my screen, right? All right, cool. Now, anytime the 4 crosses the 50, anytime the 4 moving average crosses the 50 on the way down, we're going to sell. We're going to sell. Anytime the 4 crosses the 50 on the way up, we're going to buy. That's what we're doing, guys. That's all we're doing. That is all we're doing. Anytime the 4 moving average, which is the black one on my screen, crosses the 50 moving average on the way down, we're going to sell. Anytime the 4 moving average crosses the 50 on the way up, we're going to buy. So depending on the direction that the 4 crosses the 50, if it crosses it up, we're going to get into the market for a buy. If it crosses it down, we're going to get into the market for a sell. Does everybody understand that? Okay, everybody with me? Everybody, okay, cool. Everybody with me? Okay, so anytime the 4 moving average crosses the 50, remember the 4 is a simple moving average. That's the black one on my screen. The 50 is an exponential moving average. That's the orange one on my screen. Anytime the 4 crosses the 50, all right, I'll type it. Don't worry about it. I got y'all. I'll type it. Let me type it. I got y'all. So while I type it, yeah, the 4 is like the king on the chessboard. It dictates the whole movement. I'm going to write it down. Let me write this down real quick. I'm going to write this down so you guys can have it. As I do that, let me just play this little tune right here.
Yeah,
Let me write this down. Feel
that check now. Yeah. Shonda Paul, so me go so then. Well, I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want do. Still, I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I might not play number two. All I know the time is just getting jet. Need a lot of cheese up in my head. And a lot of dental in my bed to run that relay. Well, now flick a girl, them got the goody. One thing we have to tell them, don't take out the woody. Front way, back way, I put the game on up and show me virgin. Them want give me and they have to took it. Hot girls out the road, I say them see me. And I tell me, say them have something for give me. No one time I like them all and dream about the Jimmy. Them a promise and I tell me, say you feel me. But a promise is a compared to a fool, so cool. But they don't know, say that man have to rule the school. When I pet them, just wet them up just like a pool. When I dig it every way, I feel use up my tool. But I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want do. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And man, now play number two. All I know is I'm just getting jet. Need a lot of cheese up in my head. And a lot of dental in my bed to run that relay. So how can they want big up them chest? But they don't know that it up when they are rated as the best. I wouldn't dare love it's a stand up all this. When I get up in a guy, I only girls with a request to see me the girl them. Now in every minute I'm with it to get the girl them best visit and get them regular visit just to me the girl them. Now them all a pressure me selling last say me I did up for them off and beat them big papa me the girl them. Off of the granny protect a jack and I don't mean to brag. Every day I got to share me the girl them. Every time I look in my mind is only girls I want to find out who me love them desire. But I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want do. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I might not play number two. All I know this time is just getting jet. Need a lot of cheese up in my head.
So now, I got the rules right here. So now, anytime the 4 cross the 50 on the way down, we're going to sell. Anytime the 4 cross the 50 on the way up, we're going to buy. Right? Now, real quick. Your stop loss. So if the 4 cross the 50 on the way down, you're going to measure 20 pips from where they crossed up for your stop loss. So let me write it down like this. Yeah. Stop loss is 20 pips above crossing for a sell. So what do I mean by that? Wherever these two lines meet, right? And let's say you would have gotten this trade for a sell. The 4 cross the 50 on the way down, we would have hopped down in for a sell. But we would have measured 20 pips from where they crossed right here up for our stop loss. You guys understand that? Some people use 20, I use 20. Others been telling me they'd be using 30, but I give you a minimum of 20 pips stop loss. From where they cross, you measure up 20 pips, that will be a stop loss for a sell. Now for a buy, the exact opposite. Right here, we would have bought, so stop loss is 20 pips below crossing on a buy. Now, guys, when you see how much pips you get with this, it's crazy, guys. This right here is just like my go-to, even more than the teacup strategy. It's so easy. So here's your take profits. And then I can give you this and we get out of here, as we're having a great session today. TPs, 1 hour, 20 to 30 pips. 4 hour, 50 pips. Let's see. Daily, 100 pips. So now, what time frame are we on, guys? Look at the time frame. Tell me how many pips we need. And we're going to measure because you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe this guy really does this. I can't believe this guy does this. 50, right? All right, cool. We're going to measure. We're going to measure. All right, cool. So watch. The 4 across the 50 here, we're going to sell, right? We're going to definitely sell right here. We're going to sell. We're going to sell right here. Cool. Let's count pips. It went what? Right here. It went 137. We needed 50. It went 137 before it started going back up, right? It went 137, right? Cool. So we got our 50, right? Hit take profit, right? We got our 50, right? Yes or no? Did we get our 50? All right, cool. We got our 50. Now, the 4 across the 50 here. Let's count. This one did a light 73. That was a light 73. But we still got our 50. This is the 4-hour chart. We still got our 50. A light 73. We still got our 50 though. Cool. Now, the 4 across the 50 here. What are we going to do here? The 4 across the 50 here. What are we going to do here? We're going to sell, right? This is the current one. A light 65. And it's still going. It's still going to go down. A light 65. So that right there would have hit our take profit, right? All right, cool. But let me show you some more. Just in case you guys want to understand how this works. The 4 across the 50 here, we're going to buy. Right? This is my 4th example I'm showing you. 4 across the 50 here. How many pips it went? How many pips is that? Guys, how many pips is that? 109. So that hit take profit. So right now we 4 for 4. Right now we 4 for 4, right? Okay, cool. Let me show you. The 4 across the 50 here on the way down. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? We're going to sell, right? We're going to sell. Boom. This one went, it barely went 58 pips, but we needed 50. That hit take profit. And at the end of the day, you guys already know, once you 40 pips in profit, you're going to move your stop loss anyway. So you're going to be in profit. Now the 4 across the 50 here. Oh, my God. The 4 across the 50 here. Crossed it right here, right? Crossed it right here. This one went how much? 854 pips. We needed 50, but this one went 854 pips. Oh, but wait, if you think I'm playing, let me show you something though. Hold on, let me show you something. You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? Hold on, let me show you something. You think I'm playing with this? Watch. Okay. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something right now. Hold on. I'm gonna just delete everything right here. Cool. So you guys can see. We're on the 4. Everybody can see my screen, right? Everybody can see my screen, right? Everybody can see my screen. All right. Y'all play with gold? I'm gonna show you how to play with gold. Cool. Cool. 4 across the 50 here. 4 across the 50 here on gold. That went 147 pips. Light. That was light. That was light. That went 147. That was light. That was light. 4 across the 50 here. Let's see how much this one went. This is the 4-hour chart. That went 68. Actually, no, my bad. 87, my bad. Light 87. Light 87. Cool. 4 across the 50 here. Let's see how much this one went. This went 85. Before it went back up and hit your stop loss, it went 85. Cool. Whatever. You made money. 4 across the 50 here. We're going to buy. Cool. That went 223 pips. Sunlight. 223 pips. Right? Cool. 4 across the 50 here. Remember, and none of these things before, they have not even gone to your stop loss first before they even went to your take profit. They went to your take profit first and might have went back to your stop loss. 4 across the 50 here. Okay. Right here, cross. Let's see. Let's follow it. That one went 583 pips. That one went 500. Remember, it didn't even come close to your stop loss. It didn't even come nowhere near your stop loss. It just went straight down. Cool. 4 across the 50 here. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. This one went all the way up before it hit your stop loss. 291 pips, and then it came down, but you would not hit your stop loss because you would have been in profit, whatever you would have been at, right? Now right here, 4 across the 50. All right, cool. Let's see what happens here. 4 across the 50. Light 165 pips. Light 165 pips. We need a 50. And now currently, 4 across the 50 here. Currently, it went up 146 pips before it actually came back down to your stop loss. But it already hit your take profits, so it doesn't even matter. So I just wanted to show you guys that this works for everything. It doesn't even matter. This works for everything. This is my go-to strategy. Like, this is just, like, you know, if I feel like, yo, I want to make like a nice amount for the week, I'm just going to go to the strategy real quick and just eat up the charts. Eat up the charts. So let me make sure we was on Euro NZD. Let me make sure I give you guys, no, we wasn't that one. CAD JPY, my bad. We was on CAD JPY. Cool. Let me make sure I give you guys this right here. So you guys can have this and study it. Oh, wait, what chart was that? I think that was another chart. Wait, what chart was that? I remember the chart that was in. I forgot the chart was in. My bad, it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. My bad. This was it. This was it right here. This was it right here. No, MAs, guys, MAs are just market execution. As soon as that 4 across the 50, you're gone with it. You're gone with it. As soon as the 4 across the 50, you're gone with it. There it goes. I was like, what happened to the rules? So I'm going to copy this and put it on the chat. You guys can have it, study it, guys. Remember, the 4 is a simple moving average. The 50 is exponential. I hope you guys got some valuable lessons today. I taught you not only the teacup strategy, I taught you the 4 and the 50. We went over Goldcup. We played some good music. I know I had you here for a little hour and some change, but you know what? This hour and a half that you invested into this is going to pay you back in tenfold once you perfect the teacup strategy, once you master this easy strategy, the 4 and the 50. And the thing about the 4 and the 50, it's so easy that you can teach it to anybody that comes into your business and they can make money right away trading. That's how I'm Chairman 50. And that's why I'm $1 million earner when it comes to trading. So with that being said, guys, appreciate you guys having me on today. Riyad, my brother, let me, where you at? Let me see, let me make you host. Yeah. Oh, raise your hand, Ree, so I can know where you at. I got you. I'm gonna make you host. Go ahead, Riyad, take it over.
Boom. All right, we're in the mix. Yo, can we drop some fire in the chat box for Mr. Lisaldo giving us the game? A whole lot of game. He gave us the teacup strategy, the MA cross, and guys, it's a proven strategy. And I was sitting here talking to some people part of the family, and I was saying, yo, it's crazy that you pay $200, you invest $200 or $300, you get to learn from millionaires. Like that just doesn't happen every single day. So, Lou, we thank you for your time, my brother. I'm sure the people that did not have Goldcup are about to tap in as soon as the call is over because the value is there. The proof is in the pudding. So, bro, we thank you so much, family. I will see you guys on the next call. Love you all. Let's have a good week.